Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Bracha Kodash. Welcome to another live lesson. The name of this one is All Are Distractions. I was watching this video here a little while ago. I was watching another video just now. This is the brothers out in Hawaii. GMS keeps driving. And the three brothers from the camp, they were doing this video. Only the truth will bring Judah and Israel together. And I pretty much already knew, there should be an E right here, together. I already knew pretty much what they were going to speak about from the title, and then from this video here, when they posted this video, not even before they even showed it, I already knew what this was about. Because, you know, you got this new thing, new trend going on. It's been going on, but it's really ramping up now more. You know, the beef between Judah and Ephraim, who started hip-hop and who contributed, who didn't contribute, so on and so forth. You know, and at the end of the day, you know, Judah is, the scriptures speak about Judah being the head tribe. You know, they are the innovators. They are the best at everything they do. And there's no doubt about that, you know. Particularly so-called Puerto Ricans and so-called Jamaicans were there. They contributed to it, but it's like they're being left out. You know, it's just a American black thing. But at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter, because all that is just more distractions to pull away from the truth. So this is an excellent title, excellent video. I watched the whole thing, 53 minutes, 46 seconds. Only the truth will bring Judah and Israel together, and that is the truth, you know? Because all that other stuff, all it is just distractions. And if you're distracted by anything, what's going to happen, you're going to be, you know, caught up in the world. You're going to be spotted. The scriptures speak about being unspotted from the world. Scriptures also say, you know, using the world but not abusing it. And Yahushua said it best, Matthew 6:22, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. See, so eye being single, meaning you're focused on one thing, and that is the truth, because you are seeking for the kingdom of heaven. And when you jump down to the 33rd verse of this chapter, it says, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So we're going to be taken care of. We're going to get what we need, you know. But the thing about it is there's a lot of distractions out here, and, you know, with these different celebrities and things going on, and this beef between Judah and Ephraim, you know, and all that, about the hip-hop and who started it and all that. Those are all distractions. And like the brother said here, only the truth will bring Judah and Israel together. You know, I just wanted to bring out this precept on it, Amos 9:11. And that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is falling. And that's what's being raised up right now. If anyone is not a part of the tabernacles of David, the house of David, they're not going to make it. You know, the seed, you know, whoever is not a part of it will be in the kingdom eventually, but they're just not going to make it on this round. And that's just the way the Lord set it up. It says, and close up the breaches thereof. Now the breaches are a representation of all the differences. See, and these differences are being set up and established and being pushed mainly by them small hats behind the scenes, you know, directing Jake on what to do, what to say, how to say it, because there's been differences always between Judah and Issachar and Judah and Ephraim and all that. But ever since, you know, the truth has been out there hard and heavy, you know, about who the Israelites are and the coming together and joining of the two kingdoms, the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. You know, there's this big divide now going on, mainly dividing the so-called black tribes from the so-called Indian tribes, you know, Latino and Indian tribes. You see, and that's what it is, because these devils know that this is the truth, so they got to make ways to cause more division and more friction. And that's what this whole beef about who started hip-hop is all about, is more distractions. All right? It says, so, and close up the breaches thereof. So the Lord is going to raise up the tabernacles of David, and he's going to close up the breaches, meaning the differences. And I will raise up his ruins and will build it as in the days of old, right? Because when the house of David was established, all of the tribes were underneath King David, all 12, all right? And it's the same thing now. All 12 tribes are going to come back up under the house of David. And the so-called Latin tribes, Indian Latin tribes, whatever you want to call them, are not going to have a problem with the Most High and Yahushua being so-called black. They're not going to have a problem with Judah being the head. They're not going to have a problem with the doctrine and so on and so forth. So pretty much that these distractions that are out there, divisions, is pretty much for those that the Most High doesn't want anyway. Because the same thing is going on with the migrants. You have all different types of migrants coming in through the southern border of America. You have Chinese, Russian, you have, Ukrainian or whatever they are, Iranian, or whatever they are, East Indian, Chinese, whatever. The real Hamites, the real Africans. And the only thing that the news is pretty much worried about or focusing on is the chaos that the so-called Latin tribes are creating, which is causing Jake to have a greater resentment for them coming into this country. Nothing being said about the other nations coming in here, but it's always the friction between the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, which proves that these devils know what the deal is, But that's okay, because the Lord is going to make it come together anyway. And all these things are a distraction. So you get a chance, watch this video, an excellent video the brothers did. And then I'm just watching this video now with the elder Matathia out of the Des Moines camp, previously of the Chicago camp. Very excellent video too, dealing with the new brothers and the vetting process. This is a very good video for brothers that are new in the faith to watch. It's also good for brothers that have been in the faith for a while to watch, because it's a reflection on back to when you first came into the knowledge, through what you went through and where you're at now, learning this truth and building, and growing. The scriptures speak about abounding, right? Let's see. I know there's one particular one I'm looking for, but I'm not sure where it is right now. So I'll just read this other one. This is a pretty good one too. I'll read this one. 1 Thessalonians 3:12. And the Lord make you to increase and abound in love one toward another, and toward all men, even as we do toward you. Furthermore, then we beseech, this is our 1 Thessalonians 4:1. Furthermore, we beseech you, brethren, and exhort you that by the Lord Yahushua, that as you have received of us how you ought to walk and to please the Most High, so you would abound more and more, right, in the knowledge. All right, and there's another one, pretty much you want to increase in this truth. Let me try the one in 1 Peter 2:5. Yea, ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house and holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahushua. That's not the one, but that's good too. I thought the word abound was in there. Dealing with the knowledge, and abounding, because that's what it's about. It's about increasing in this knowledge. But you brothers know the scripture I'm talking about. I just can't think of it right now. I can't really word it exactly how it's worded. I know the word abound was in it, but for some reason I'm not finding it right now. But you get the idea. Pretty much this truth we should be increasing, day by day. It's a daily thing. You learn a little here, a little there every day that goes by. The moment you stop learning is the moment that you fall. We never stop learning. We're never reach a point where we can't be teachable. You see, because we always are constantly learning, constantly improving, constantly abounding in this knowledge. So this is a very good video to watch for that. Lord's will, I'm gonna finish watching it. So with that, I pray that you brothers and few sisters have been edified. To the next time I say shalom.